Give me 1 second here. All right. Okay. Sounds good. We are ready to rock and roll. Hello. Happy Friday. It's Johnny No Shoes, MyFishTanksAquatics, April 11th, 2025. And should be ready to rock and roll. What the hell happened here? One moment. What did I do here? Oh, well, no highlighting chats today. So what I will do is I will do it. What will happen here? There we go. That's what it was. That's what I did wrong. All right. Sorry, folks. No, we should be good. Okay. All right, so we got Adele who showed up first, and then Whip in there. He's working and lurking. He may be here, she may be not. All right. You are still here, Adele. Thank you. And CC's, thank you for coming. Oh, I think I know why now it's not showing. But we'll make that change. I got an idea here. I think there we go. That should take care of it in OBS. I bet you. Fish Fam link. Thank you. That's one last time when it starts up. Well, no highlighting today, it looks like. What do you mean, Whip? Didn't start when you started. What do you mean by that? Something changed. Huh. That was weird. Hmm. I think I gotta do a little pop out action here. What happened? Sorry. This should not. Everything in OBS so I could see it. And all of a sudden it just Yeah, I'm trying to take something care of here. All right. Green Machine, nice to see you. I don't know what happened there, to be honest with you. So I could do this the way that Ben does it. Like this and read it from here, and I'll have to bounce between that and Twitch, just to be honest with you. So that's not a problem. I have to just keep checking over there. And Miss Adele looks like she's back. Like Ben does. Oh, sure. I like the message at the top. Fish Fam link, CC's, and wait. Nothing new here. Been a quiet week for the most part. Layla has soccer practice tonight for her first practice and then a game tomorrow. So look forward to her first game. See what happens with that. They're only getting one practice in because of Mother Nature prior. Yeah, I am thinking there is a YouTube glitch. So yeah, I think it's a YouTube glitch. I noticed I had issues on my on OBS with Social Stream Ninja, so I can't highlight any chats today. Really weird. I turned off subscriber mode only. I turned it back on. Yeah, it is what it is. And Miss Adele, I hope you are feeling better. So see if this is what's reacting on the T. In the messages today. Just about to cut your nose off your face. So do you have COVID or no? Just today. Well, it seems like it's doing not too far behind. Okay. Yeah, it's a smart idea. And get well soon. Definitely get well soon. Okay. Well, hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully that's all it is. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and the bell notification, folks. Tommy, what's up, my man? Thank you for coming. Do it a little differently this week. We'll say hello. Yeah, I knock on wood, knock on many pieces as I can find. I have never had COVID, so and I will probably, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a live on Rumble after me and Cody go live today. Make Fridays my streaming. It'll be a late night thing if I do. It'll slow down on there somewhat. Check over Twitch. All right. I'll learn how to moderate somebody over there on Twitch if I ever get anybody. Last week we had somebody come in from Russia, so if I did, it would be early on before we knew about COVID, but I'm 99.9% sure that Dee Dee had it. I did have a time with a high fever, but I didn't. The fever only lasted like a couple hours that I knew of. I don't think I had it. Tons of health issues now. I hear that a lot, that people have long-term issues. So do this. Put the link in and I'll just pin it. Since I can't highlight chats today. And join. I'll have to keep an eye on that too. So I'll keep flipping through. Should do is just pop out the chats. Definitely make it easier. Put them next to each other. And it pisses me off that my chat highlight wasn't working. All right, I see I got a new version available. I got to learn how to do an export of stuff. What I should do is just go grab the link, the browser source, just have it running all the time. This way it's in the browser and I don't have to run the current. All right, the joys of streaming, right? But we did not, like I said, I don't have a whole lot going on. I did finally catch the other two little guys from there. The only thing in that tank now is swordtails. But hopefully soon we're going to get into some warm enough weather that Jeff will feel comfortable with all right, sorry, that was Cody letting me know that he's only there until 3 or 7 tonight, so I guess I'll have to do here. I'm going to go. Okay, no, I got that. To make a new window called duplicate it. We're going to call main. With guest. All right. So main guest will have alter where my window goes here. Now to go. Yeah. It. In case I get more than one. Do that. Transform. Oh. It's, it is now. It actually is adult. I know that like Jonathan Tays from the Chicago Blackhawks, the captain, Stanley Cup winner. He was actually that's why he's been gone so long. They say that's part of his that he has long-term COVID. So I hope somebody joins the Discord. You know, we're slowly building up there. I do. If you have a Discord, which Adele, yours should already be listed in the. If I'm correct, I already have yours listed. I have it in a resource. In the resource section, I have a fish keeping Discords list. So, oh, I do not have yours in there, Adele. I will. How did I miss? Oh, I do not have your Discord. What the hell? All right, Adele, I will get your Discord added tonight. How's that? But like I said, I have a whole list of Discords. So. Oh. Okay. All right. So let's see here. We're going to copy the solo. And let me get you added into OBS here. Oops. That link should work. Source browser. We'll call this guest Adele. We will make you your own source. How does that sound? Control audio and add the source space. Now I need to do some fitting on my window here, Miss Adele. Hang on. There we go. And here, and then we're going to transition over and go ahead and talk, Miss Adele. Actually, I think I can. There we go. It'll only show you as a black box because I don't know if there's a way to put.
Yeah, I don't have my camera on, obviously, because it's like 2:30 in the morning and I'm sick as a dog. So
I don't know if there's a way to put a picture in there or not. So I didn't.
Yeah, I couldn't see one. There probably is.
I probably have to go through and do an edit of the room of the
I have
room.
No idea. I was just testing your link for you.
When I customize it, it can probably let me do it. Like, yeah, see, and then I would just have to
probably
change.
a way for me to do it on my way in. I just didn't really pay attention.
I may not have it showing that way. Well, I could have it show our names too at the bottom left corner.
Oh, okay.
But I have to change the link if I do. So,
yeah, that's fair.
So I won't care. I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm not going to take it.
The only thing is, from here, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, that is what Cody noticed.
The downside, you're kind of separate from the YouTube chat.
Yeah, but I keep up on it pretty good. So for us, and Mountaintop Fish, thank you for coming. So yeah, it doesn't actually show you and I both because it's just showing the black square. I need to get like some borders or something to put around our frames, but
Oh, okay. See, I only see you.
Yeah.
I don't even see like a box with me in it or anything.
Yeah, that's all you can see. Yeah, that's all that's up there. I have it in OBS. This is all going through OBS right now. So,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. It worked out really well last week.
Oh, okay, good.
So what this allows me to do is multi-stream from my computer itself. And I have everything all set up right here locally to me. And I don't have to worry about paying fees or anything like that. I can put,
Oh, okay.
like I use the watermark for my logo sitting down in the corner on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Hey, mountaintop fish.
the only thing I can't do this week is highlight because for some reason, Social Stream Ninja, like I said, I probably got to go and put the browser when I had the app on my computer and I see there's an update to it, but I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
update it when I started.
Yeah. Goodness. Alrighty, guys. Well, at least now you know that the link works. So
Yeah.
if you want to come up and join John on panel, please do. I'm gonna go and hop down now so I can go cough my head off.
Okay.
I just wanted to test your link for you and make sure it worked. So hi.
Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate
No
it.
worries. I'll be back in chat.
Main. Give everybody their own little box, I guess. Rename it right now. Guest one. Guest one. I already have that. One. Go. That's what we'll make it. And then I got it off. All right. No, no problem. No problem. No, I fully get it. Well, since I can't highlight chat, so make me bigger. Make me full. No, I fully get you. So, and yeah, that happens. Your fish will understand, and the good thing is you do, you probably take care of your tanks well enough that it doesn't matter that you missed, so. Well, I mean, nice thing is you can miss once in a while. So. Yeah, that does. It allows you to go without for a bit. I just watched the channel. Can't remember who it is I just saw. They posted the link and I just subscribed this channel. It's called by Aquarium, I believe. aquariums by nature. Leave. I wish I could. Probably have to look it up on YouTube. I would have to look up my history. I just watched a few videos from him last night. It was really, really cool. It's not him. Go to my history. I am going to be working on getting speaker bots set up. So Aquatics by Nature is his channel. There we go. I'm going to highlight this guy because it's really cool how he does his tanks. He has not done a water change in over 10 years. He's done very minimal water changes. He does everything by nature, but he's very balanced. It's really cool, and I think he's working with soil. Let's see here. The channel is dedicated to my long-term passion for creating simple, sustainable aquaria, working with nature so he can create beautiful aquaria with minimal equipment or intervention. And the cool thing is, actually, I don't think he does dirt. Call this our channel spotlight. Our channel spotlight. There, and nobody in there. Look like I'm gonna get any viewers today. The channel, so yeah, it's just he uses straight substrate. Like he's used sand, he's used gravel, he's used whatever, and he's just never gravel backed, and he's kept it balanced. Never done a water change, just only top off. It's like really cool. So and again, folks, Patreon memberships, there's the link. That's how I'm going to be running my memberships for the channel. Patreon stuff. I may set up a members only. Like if let's say you're a Patreon member, maybe I'll do a live stream within Discord or something like that. Where you got to be a member to join, to be a part of that. The link to that room. So I just got to find a way for it to become a member. When somebody becomes a member of Patreon, that it changes it for them on and whatchamacallit on Discord. I don't know. Or we can do the live stream there. That I can't highlight nothing. Maybe there's a way I can learn to do that through StreamerBot. Because eventually that's what I want to do. I want to do it'll be a member, like if you're a subscriber, you'll be able to do, and it'll be only subscribers, but you'll be able to have access to, well, actually, if you're a subscriber of the channel, I should say, not, you'll be able to do. Yeah, I can give them a role I'll just have to kind of keep track of maybe manually adjust it. I have to figure out how to get a roll. I know there's a way I can do it. Probably through StreamerBot. I'm sure. But we'll figure it out. But like I said, my channel's not very active at all, so definitely not like Fishcord. Okay, I'll have to set the roll. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. That'll give me something to do in the evening, keep track while I'm go in, lurk in a video for a bit and go make changes. Because not everybody's going to stay subscribed to the Patreon. So. But it is only $2 a month, so it's not too bad. It is cheap. You kept it up though, right? Okay, it's just there, but you don't use it. Okay. Well. Well, that we call them hurricanes. You call them cyclones there. The cyclone you had, it was a rare one. So I'm glad that you were able to kind of things died down so that you were able to be safe and not panic as much. That's why I was trying to make your live so I could be there. Okay, I'll look at that. I'll look into integrating that like that. So, no, panicked is okay. I mean, like I said, you were. I mean, like I said, we got lucky. It was dying down, and it was rare because it's been a long time since you guys have had one come through there. Because they're mainly north of you, from what I was reading and researching. So I had a better understanding of how it happens, in your area. Because I, like I have a good understanding of the states, but not down, down under. So I was trying to do some research so that I at least had some knowledge to what I was saying to you. But you did exactly what you should do, and no, you did fine. You had every reason to be. I mean, with everything that was how it was being said. So, the path is exactly. It was coming right towards you, and I get it. And that's why I kept telling you, don't go out during the eye. It's going to get calm. It's got you're going to see some of the same things we do. So it was similar, but I was kind of like, make sure you. And then, yeah, it still gave you some storms ahead of time. So that aquatics by nature is very cool. Nobody's in the control room. Nobody. It's over here. Some of them. I don't need this. I think a lot of people are over at Skeptics. He's gone live at the same time as me today. Right. It was that's how they are though. They kind of find that path that they need to keep alive, and so you did great. The only thing you could have probably done is if there was a way you could board up your windows, you would have been better off, but no, you have every reason to. I mean, nothing sick, but about it. It's just you were going through. You kind of felt like you were up here, and then you had to come down a little bit. So yeah, that disappointment's a normal feeling, and understand that they're calling it the categories with the information they have at hand. That's so. I think I saw at one point in time you said hyped, and and they, not that they're hyping it, it's with the information they had at hand, they had to make sure they stress these are the outcomes. So cardboard and carpet. Yeah, plywood on the outside though, like there's what a lot of people do. I think they get hit with them a lot, like in Florida. They'll board up their windows. Right. Just always have a to-go bag ready to go. Medicines that you're going to have to rotate out. So, and keep that area like on a table or something that you can always, excuse me, grab quickly. You can keep your batteries charged in that spot. Scenarios like that. But I know your feelings. You went, like I said, you're going through quite a bit. We're at 9. We're almost an hour in. All right. Well, I might start doing some live streams on Twitch where maybe I'm working on building up my OBS stuff and building it while I'm talking to you guys. I think that might be a cool thing to do. And go. Put in messages. I might be able to highlight them now. Think something, whatever changed. Okay. Let's do this. I'm not behind in the chat because I don't have a whole lot of chat. Like this. Bingo. YouTube's a little delayed in its chat. Sweet. That'll show up better. There we go. And what are you asking now? I have to go over into the actual chat because the YouTube stuff is for some reason not showing up. I'm not busy today, so I'm here. It's just been me and no, I'm just fixing some stuff because I had a slow chat. I figured I could take advantage of it. Oops. Yeah, she's trying to get better. Yeah, it's been very quiet in my streams today. UIO, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. And how are you? Oh yeah. Sleeping is the best way you can take care of yourself. You will heal faster that way. Yeah. We'll let it go 15 beyond here, but it's been, I don't think we've been over 10 the whole entire stream. So lay there scrolling. Yeah. Well, now that I'm tweaking my numbers, I have literally gone in the last, I'd say 8 years. It's got to be close to 8 years that I've been on CPAP. And I am literally, I've been fighting so much with, fighting so much with, seal leak that I literally can't. I'm getting pissed off because here's the thing about CPAP that you don't hear. They tell you you've got it, but then what do? They set you up on a machine. They come in, they tell you, here, use these nasal pillows, boom, boom, boom. And then they just auto set it. And oh, wow. I probably missed a bunch too. Like I said, I've only had nine people, maybe tops. Somebody wants to do a FFL stats. I think it's exclamation FFL stats. But who do I hear in here? Mr. Whip is here. Be solo. No, I'm tinkering. You're in the back room right now. I just gotta put the link into the oh, it's the same one. Okay. All right, there we go. Transition it over. We got you up.
Woohoo! Hello, hello. Going to do
Bring mine up a little bit here.
take a little lunch over here.
Oh, you're on lunch? Cool.
Yeah, shoot the bull with my buddy John.
Well, I appreciate you coming up.
What was the main?
We're just
topic
chatting
for the day.
We're just chatting. Yeah, because it's well, as funny as I had Cody and I were supposed to do a talk about substrate tonight, but it's I had he just texted me earlier that he's only going to be here for a half an hour or an hour tonight.
Oh. Well, what do you want to talk about substrate with? About like what types?
Yeah, we're just going to talk, on what people are using. So, and what his views on it were. So, because last week we talked about size matters.
The only substrate that is any good is gravel.
Well, it depends.
Nope, no, it doesn't.
I mean, for you, yeah. Yeah, for you.
What's Jesse always say? If you don't use grapple, you can go eat yourself.
I love those. I love those things. You know, when he does them, the FU series. That's what I
Yeah.
call it. That's what I call it, the FU series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just there you can do. There's so much more leeway with gravel. You can use the under gravel filters better, easier. You know, without hot rodding them or whatever you're doing. And, you can gravel vac without turning your tank into a swamp.
Yeah.
Until it settles. My oh nuts. My cichlids don't spit gravel into it. Sand, yes, gravel, not so much into my intake for my filters. I cannot see chat, by the way. So if there's anything going on there, I can't help.
You know, UIO is saying his gravel is his favorite.
Yep. UIO is a smart man.
Yeah. Like I said, I've used, like, in the under gravel filter tank upstairs, I've got that's got pea gravel in it. I've even done some research. There are some plants you can use in there. Oh,
for sure.
With an under gravel filter. So
people who say you can't use plants in an under gravel filter, I don't understand what their thinking is.
Yeah.
I would think it would work better.
Yeah. I mean, if you're deep, like if you're deep in the substrate a little bit, you know what I mean? So that it takes a long time for them to work its way into the plate. And all that stuff breaks down as it turns into ammonia and all that. It turns into stuff that plants can use. So before it gets down into all that, to the mulm and stuff that's underneath the plate.
Right.
And I kind of feel like you said, it's, but like the only ones that, like, it showed mosses and nubiuses, stuff like that, but it did show like Vallisneria. Bless you.
Thank you.
But it showed like Vallisneria, and it showed like planting it close to the the output of the lift tube, so that, like, as it's growing up, it'll get that bend over and
right. It'll flow with the flow coming out the top.
Yeah. And then Amazon swords were one that they listed as that it struggles in those kind of tanks.
That's because their root system is so huge.
Yeah.
I think and I don't know how well, I've never done the research on the under gravel.
You don't.
If
UIO.
Is there a limit to how deep you can go with your substrate on an under gravel?
Well, I did 4 on this one. I think it would depend on the gravel. So
because obviously sand would be so dense. I don't think if you went very deep at all with sand, I don't think it'd be able to pull. Maybe if you put a power head on it, something that would have some oomph, but just a bubble system, I don't think that's going to be able to draw water through.
I think on if you use pull fit, if you had like a weed mesh or whatever, I think it is, like a landscaper's mesh, and then you could put sand over the top of that. You don't want to do dirt, only because of the fact that it's, you're actually building dirt on top of that under gravel filter anyhow, with all the poop and stuff. So you could use the pool filter sand, and it would stop it from going into the plate, but it would allow the stuff to get sucked into it, And pool
Yeah, I get
filters
that. I just don't know how deep you can go
Yeah.
with sand. Like
I-
whether maybe 2 inches is probably your max,
you would probably
or
be
maybe
okay.
4. I don't know.
Yeah, you'd probably be okay at 2 inches. But like me, if I was going to do that, I would put like something like that special kitty litter underneath that, so that clay absorbs all the stuff. You know, I'm gonna see if there's any kind of limit on that. Is there a limit on how deep gravel can be under? I don't type fast, as we can tell. Filter.
We're not office people. We're not expected to be able to type.
Yeah. Says, while not a strict maximum depth, gravel on an undergravel filter, UGF, should generally be between 2 to 3 inches. Too much gravel can restrict water flow and make cleaning difficult, while can lead to filter plate being exposed. Too little can lead to the filter plate being exposed. So they recommend 2 to 3 inches. I've gone 4, but pea gravel's a little bigger, so it'll allow it to come through. So yeah, 2 to 3 inches.
Yeah, so you definitely don't want to go any more than that with sand. I wouldn't think. Probably 2.
Yeah. UIO
Sand is so much more compact.
UIOs, he goes, I've heard of undergravel filters, but how do you clean them, or do you? So that's a controversy. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen, there's a place that I follow, Aquarium Science. They literally say the only thing you do, you don't clean the under gravel filter itself. You clean your gravel, but you only have to do it like, say, once a year. You just take something and stir up the gravel while you're siphoning water out to pull stuff up, and in the gravel, to just disturb it enough to get sucked into the thing. So like if you wanted once a month do that, you could, and you won't lose your beneficial bacteria on the bed by doing that, because that beneficial bacteria builds downward as long as it's got good oxygen.
Right.
And Adele says, working hard there, Whip. Giving you a smile.
I'm on lunch. We're allowed to take lunch.
They do recommend that anyhow. So because they like movement. Adele. So like what you're seeing, consider giving a tip. Thank you if you do. The website address. I'm all caught up. It doesn't take me long to catch up on chat now. It's been so slow though the last few streams. Even last Friday, Cody and I only had, I think, maybe 7 people. So,
like on a Friday night or this time?
On Friday night, I think my stream last week was 10 for my.
Oh.
Lori is here.
Miss Lori.
Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Mod extraordinaire.
Strip down in front of y'all. Too many layers.
Yeah, I agree. It's summertime is much slower usually. And CC Whip will tell you I get more frustrated when I get slower. I feel like I'm not doing something right, and I just gotta. What I guess I could say I've learned some patience.
But have you?
A little. I mean, it's. I think if I've learned anything.
Wasn't it just a week or 2 ago when you were almost lost your shit again?
Well, that was because we had a massive.
What was that
rant.
about? I can't even.
That was a political rant, I think, wasn't it? I think.
No. This was on your stream where you were having some kind of technical issue.
Oh,
I don't remember what it was. You almost quit. You
It was
almost you're like, all right, that's it. I'm
it
done.
was like a month ago. That was like a month ago, I think.
Holy
Yeah.
cow, time is just clicking.
Yeah. Well, now, like you said last week, now that I kind of found the thing, it's, I had an issue this morning, but I think it was on the YouTube end, because somebody was telling me that, they didn't get notification for like 50 minutes or something behind, and that chat was running like 15, that I was running 50 seconds or something behind. So,
Really?
yeah. Lori saying, Jody P, hello.
Hey, Jody.
Ooh, somebody I have not seen in a while, Mr. Big Tank Hank. Thank you for coming.
Big tank tank.
Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. But now that I found something that works, I can start using my computer for what it was for.
Yeah. Susie from Susie Q, Q's Aquatics, she was struggling with a new computer too.
Yeah.
And I think she was about ready to throw the towel in too. Because it was just, it's very frustrating. She's going from an iMac to a regular, not regular, but
Standard
what's
PC?
the other?
Yeah, Windows.
And it's a whole new learning curve for somebody that's been using an iMac still or iPad or. What did she say she had? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, using Apple. Yeah, it's like going to Linux. It's a whole new operating system to learn. Not everything works on Mac, works on Windows, and vice versa. So,
right, and even the stuff it does, you have to get different software for it because it won't run.
Yeah,
this is
why I try to use like OBS is open source software. This is why I try to use it, because it's open source and I can use it's made for multiple platforms usually. So, and Jody says, "Hey, John and Whippy."
I got to meet Jody. Nanner, nanner, nanner.
Yeah.
You didn't, because you decided to stay home.
Yeah. But part of it was the wife's like on the expense of the gas. She was very she was like, she goes, if it was in the $2 range, it wouldn't be so bad, John. It's like, so let's kind of see what happens. And I'm gonna get to one. It's just a matter of time.
That was a good one though. You missed a good one. That man, I don't know if you've ever you've seen Prime Time. You know how he lays out all the bags out in front and he's got the shirts on top, on that little shelf and everything.
Right.
They cleaned him out inside the first hour.
Oh wow.
He had nothing. There was like 3,000 people there when they opened the doors.
Yeah, I heard Roxanne say this morning that 20 minutes they cleared out 22 axolotls.
32 axolotls. Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot. So Tank asking how everybody's doing. Yeah, that was you, CC, about the notification thing, that it was running behind. And then I think Adele said that it was running behind, like YouTube was having a thing that it was running behind too. Oh yeah, I need to okay, Lori's got she's got the link up. We are calling the Foxland Mega Auction.
Yeah, read that word for word so you don't screw it up like I did yet last night.
All right, let me pull the link up here. Go to YouTube and
I know it's tomorrow on Stephen P's channel.
All right. Oh, that's the link to it. So, holy smokes, that's a lot to read. So tomorrow, you got to definitely go to the link that she just posted, because it says read before bidding. So, welcome to the benefit auction to support the wedding of Foxy Fishes and Pepperland Creek Aquatics, Roxanne and Brian. And all items up for bid were donated by members of this amazing community. Donors are listed above the items they've donated. Thank you all for your support. If you aren't able to participate in the auction, still wish to continue, you can send donation or contribute. Sorry, you can send donations, and the link is to a PayPal, which Lori, did you post that or no? The link's on that page, and it is a read. Bidding instructions. Refresh, stay caught up with the stream so you don't bid on the wrong lot. Bidding for an item starts when signaled by Steven in chat. Bids made prior to this are invalid. Bids must contain the $sign and must be the whole number, no decimals. Bidding will be open for a minimum of 3 minutes. There's a small delay between chat and what you see on the screen. Therefore, when the timer ends, the bidders will have approximately 10 seconds to enter a new bid. Every new bid will extend the auction by another 10 seconds. Winning bids will be confirmed in the chat with sold. No further bids will be accepted. Unless otherwise prearranged, winning bids should be paid same day by the end of the stream. Winning bidders must send final bid amount via PayPal, and there's a link for that. Email foxyfishes@fishfam.link to confirm payment sent. Foxy will put you in contact with seller to arrange delivery. Buyer is responsible for paying shipping costs to the seller if applicable. Seller is responsible for safe delivery regardless of courier delays. For the safety of live goods, shipping timeline will be sent at seller's discretion in mutual agreement with the buyer based on weather and schedule. Items up for bid are listed below. There are no guarantees, schedule / duration of this live stream. We'll try to be efficient. We're also going to have fun. Note potential shipping costs as specified below. Buyer is responsible for paying any applicable shipping costs directly to the seller. And there's a whole bunch of people, and I'll let you guys go to the link and read the list of stuff.
When does it start? Did it say? Is it 6 o'clock?
It's on their page. See, our time is, it starts at 5 p.m. our time, 6 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a reader either. Not out loud, at least.
Yeah, same.
All right. Hop back into my OBS to go through the chat. Now I'm behind. The Patreon for me. Oh, hang on. I got somebody who popped into, and okay, I gotta go take care of this. Twitch decided to spam.
Oh no.
And I don't have mods over there because I don't know how to make one a mod yet. So we're going to click on him, and we're going to
Are you monetized on the other platforms?
On Twitch?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I still gotta.
What?
You still gotta get.
Oh, so you are.
You gotta get.
You're building towards it.
Yeah. I think on Twitch I only have to get partnership. I only have. I have a lot to go because they have to have like so many followers and then so many. Trying to remember how they did that. I've streamed so many days. Like I have to stream like 7 days in a row.
Ouch.
For a period of time. You can do it only an hour then, but like I've already made the 8-hour stream. It's 50 followers, 8 hours. Declare partnership, redeem. Yeah, sorry. I think I just made this account yesterday. No way in hell am I. Ooh. Probably a scam. I blocked them. And why? All right. That sucks. Get a guy that's a chatter over there. Because I don't like last week. I actually had a couple people follow me. The guy was from Russia. I thought that was kind of cool.
Was he speaking English, or you have no
Yeah.
idea what he was talking about?
No, he was in English,
okay.
which was I thought was pretty cool. Where the hell did I?
Yeah.
Can't complain there.
Well, you can, just nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's Twitch is a very slow growing thing. So it's
So is YouTube. If you're not one of these people that are ultra dynamic or paying for subs or whatever it is that they do, because
right.
I mean, it's been what, since 2019 I've been running my channel, and I think I'm at like 898 or something.
Are you only at 898 now? I thought you were higher.
Yeah. No, I'm almost to 900. So substrate.
I use multiple kinds. So
I do too. I actually do have a sand. Do I have sand? Do I still have sand? I mean, technically, it's not really sand, I guess. It's a gravel, but it's very, very, very small, like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter.
yeah, it's
Like
like play sand, right?
Well, it's bigger than that. It's like, have you ever fed the mini pellets from like a curry or
No,
no? Shit.
no. I've always had flake food or, well, you know. Hang on.
Maybe I haven't seen a BB in so long, but it was maybe half the size of a BB.
See if I can get it. About that size, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about the size of the gravel I have.
Oh, okay. So this
So
would
it's
be
not,
it's a bottom feeder food. I just dropped on my fucking keyboard.
oh no, turn it upside down. Shake it like a baby.
My luck, I'll do that, and then something will happen. I'll break the food loose. Just kidding. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I throw those in for the coolie loaches, those bottom feeder, the pellets for in the third day. So,
in my Lake Tanganyika tank, I have a layer like 2 or 3, 4. Trying to think how many I put in there. I think I put in 4 bags of pool filter sand, and then I put in rock or gravel on top of that, so that if they dig, it kind of gets all mixed up together.
yeah, I've heard people do that, and heard people take like this. They've taken the Stony Creek and mixed that in with stuff, and
I know the Geophagus like to dig in the sand, you know. So, not that they have it in the tank they're in, but I might put it in for my small species South American tank.
Yeah, CC, I still have to commission you for a logo from for me and Cody's channel when I go to decide to make it. I have her make a banner and a.
Cece's doing a donation to the Foxland auction, I believe.
Yeah.
She can confirm, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard Foxanne say this morning.
Yep, that's what she is. That she posted that in the chat that she's doing some.
I haven't seen her work yet, but Foxanne was saying that it's very good.
All right. Get his name right. UIO, thank you for coming. He's leaving to go walk the dogs. So.
Oh, is that a euphemism for something there, UIO? Gonna go walk that dog? Did he say where he's from? Is he a stateside guy, or is he
you know, I don't remember.
out there hanging with Adele?
I think he said something last week, and I don't remember.
Was I here last week? I think I was.
Yeah, you came up on the stream last week.
Yeah, like at the tail end, right?
Yeah, and I had to do the same thing, that a little bit of tinkering to get you up, and then had to get us evened up on the thing. And
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
what I should do is just I had made one for Adele, but then I swapped it to guest one. I should do is just make go in. I make it so that you're in the source. It's like that box is your name. I just go boom. But the problem is I would have a gazillion guests over the top of each other.
Yeah.
And then it's easier for me just to highlight guest one and just leave it that way, and then maybe make maybe small on stuff to put 2 other people in.
Was Miss Adele up?
She was she was up to test out the link on Video Ninja. So
nice.
Because she's never used it.
I was called away due to work.
She didn't have her camera on because she's been sick. So Jeff, Mr. Pelham Aquatics, thank you for coming. He is on. Usually him and David are on every Friday night. I stop in there. Sometimes I show up. I go up, depending on what time it is. If you guys are going to Jeff tonight, what time, please, for the... Oh, I thought you froze there for a minute, and then I just saw you move. There you go. All right.
That's loud. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
My truck disengaged, so the volume on my phone is really low. I can barely hear you.
Oh, wow.
It wouldn't be bad, but I got a lot of traffic going by me.
Oh, so you're not running still then, right? The vehicle's not running still?
Let me do this.
Because usually the Bluetooth...
You get up close and personal with me.
There you go. Yeah, your audio's still good, so...
That's weird. Why can't I hear you?
Check something on...
I feel like I should be doing something.
Me check on the... Check in the control room. No. Not muted.
Not knowing.
Nope, there we go. Got you up. No, it's not muted.
Are you calling somebody? Am I calling somebody?
No.
Probable and things like that.
I just heard something on your phone.
That was my radio turning on. I turned my truck on and off.
Oh.
So it could hook up the Bluetooth again.
Yeah, it looks like everything
Or
on
maybe
here
you can't.
looks good.
No, I'm sure it's on my end.
I gotta find a way so that people can put like they can put their picture in.
Oh wow! Now it's completely disengaged.
Oh wow. And guys, you can put what kind of substrate you use in there. That will keep our
What's going on?
I was telling people to put their substrates in there. Jeff is asking, can you ship Petrocolus? What is Petrocolus? Can you ship it?
The Synodontis petricola. It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf catfish. I've never shipped anything before, Jeff.
All right.
We've seen guys like Tim Anderson this time. We've seen
He'll be on at 11:15 Eastern. Oh. He can, yeah. Jeff says he can hear us both. So
Yeah, my speaker's working, going to you, but it's not the on my end. I can. It's like when you don't have your phone on speaker, but you're trying to hear it from like you do.
yeah.
It's weird. I'm gonna go this way for a momento.
Yeah, I made one like for me and Cody. And I'm not very happy with that. Our images don't look very good at all. I screen snipped it. Love those Synodontises, Jeff says. Caught up. Elite.
That's so weird. Like it's coming up on my truck. I can see that I'm connected, but the volume is still coming out of my phone.
I know sometimes I have to turn up my volume on my phone to see if the Bluetooth control comes up to make sure that I've got it turned up on my Bluetooth too. Because if you have TikTok on your phone,
It shows.
it plays with your volume. That's the only problem. That's the only thing I hate about TikTok. Jeff says, whip, those catfish would sell like hotcakes on our auction big time. There you go. Can hear myself then.
Now I can hear you. Okay, we're back for the moment.
There we go. Cool.
It was a setting in Ninja. I had to go back. It went to default when the truck turned off,
Oh, okay. Oh, so it went to the
and
phone.
it went back to default.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it didn't matter if I was hooked up to it or not. It
Right.
did not want to play.
So Jeff said whip, those catfish would sell like hotcakes in our auction.
Yeah, I just don't know how to. I've never shipped anything in my life, And I'd hate to like kill the entire brood because I didn't know what I was doing. Plus,
Right.
it pissed people off that they paid money for something that came in dead.
Yep.
I would definitely have to. I would definitely have to give it a trial run first and see what happens before I make some kind of commitment like that. Now, if they want to come get them, I can bring them to a swap.
Road trip.
Local to Chicago only. Bid on these fish.
Well, you get somebody like Jeff who's not, you know what I mean, or Branton, you know.
Yeah. Well, both of those, they're both pretty close.
Yeah.
Jeff is a little further away. Jeff, you're in Michigan or something, aren't you?
Yeah, he's in Michigan.
Yeah.
6 hours from me. At least that's what it is from here to Detroit.
We went to Michigan for a beer crawl a couple years ago to all the different breweries.
Actually, there was a guy for shipping supplies when we were at I got his stuff the last time we were at GCCA. And I showed it on my stream the next day. It's a whole bunch of, you know, different size bags and yes, yeah, Florida box bags. He has all sorts of different 3 mil bags, 2 mil bags, square bottom bags. He has all sorts of different sizes. Should probably post this up on my.
But you need the boxes, and you know you need the. I don't know where they get them from. I heard Jeff talking about them the other day. The boxes that are insulated, you know, you just buy them pre-insulated boxes. We'd have to get packing, the bags, and how do you put air in it?
Lori says, "How about bringing them to the Clash?"
Actually, they might go before that. I might take them to the OCA.
Okay.
Because Ed and I are talking about maybe renting a room, and he's going to try to breed some fish, and I've got those fish, and I also picked up from Cheryl Smith 6 more blue acara, electric blue acara.
Oh,
I'm going to
cool.
set them up in a tub out in the backyard, see if I can get those guys to breed.
Jeff says he'll get you squared away with shipping. And Lori's asking how the biker's doing.
They are doing fine. Last I haven't seen the ornate in a while, but I'm sure it's in there. It's just I put it in a 55-gallon tank. It is not long for this world. I looked in there the other day, and the center brace is separating. So
is that the tank that was squishing?
No, that's that was a 210.
Oh, okay.
This is just a 55 that they're in.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about maybe hitting up Petco and seeing if they have a 55 that I can replace it with cheap. I grabbed 2 20-gallons the other day because the bad thing about having babies, I mean, clearly I'm quarantining too long because the first fish I quarantined in there were Julie Dicromis Dickfeldi, and I pulled the 10 I put in there, and then I put the Petricola in there, and then as I'm looking, I'm like, hey, there's a baby, there's a baby Julie in there. So then I quarantined the Synodontis, and the next thing I know, I've got 100.
It's too hard to count them. They're moving around like the gravel's moving.
Yeah. And then
Oh, lost you again.
Jeff said he'll be a guinea pig any day.
Or the maintenance expense process.
I'll wait till he gets everything redone. You might have to leave your car running. Okay. Can't hear you. Let me go in the control room. See if not showing muted here. Gets turned around. Nope, still can't hear you. That's right. There we go. I just connected it and reconnected it. Oh, actually, you know what? It is showing. There you go. It was showing in your picture that you were. Yes, and do something here. Nope. Yeah, I'm still getting nothing. Damage. That is weird. It's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing even. All right, let me try muting. I'm going to mute you and remute you. I thought I heard something. No, I'm not. I'm still not hearing anything. Oh, we lost signal. There we go. Now we got him back. Nope, I don't hear you. I think he's dropping down, is what he's saying. Okay, he turned. Signal drop. I picked up. Signals in the yellow. Well, he's doing something here. Okay. I think he was dropping down. I'll wait and see if he pops back up. If he pops into the chat again, we'll just if not, we'll transition over to this until I know he's back. I was trying to relay that message to him, but okay, he's not back yet. So he's saying, again, if you're going to join the Patreon, thank you ahead of time. Appreciate it. This will be our official memberships. And I run a membership thing at the end of the, oh, hang on. I hear somebody. There we go. That's the same link. Pop over here. Okay. Yes, I can. Peace. There we go.
I might as well just say my goodbyes so that I can say them without doing the sign language. But
Yeah, no, we got you
you're
going now.
about done anyway.
Yeah, we
All
got
right.
you going.
Well, my truck will turn off here in a second anyway, so
Yeah.
it only stays hot for a little bit.
Well, Jeff said he'll be a guinea pig for you. He says he'll be a guinea pig for any day for new shippers.
Alrighty, bud. Well, it was good to talk to you. I got to get back to work here, so we'll talk to you next week. Maybe I won't be working.
Okay. Don't
We'll
work
see.
don't
All
work
right,
too
man.
hard, and have a good weekend.
Yeah. You too. See you later, everybody.
All right, there we go. And might be daunting. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Lori's going to be at the clash. Yeah, I'm not planning on going to Clash. I don't know if I'm gonna have to make local events. So there's the Discord. Jeff saying 50% off sales right now. So yeah, hopefully he'll be able to get a 55. And I'll get back to the I'll get caught up here. I'm only not too far behind, so not quite a Rico yet. I'm definitely not a John. Or an MFTAQ. Can't hear anybody. Yeah, we should be good now. Like the gift. All right. Patreons, you can do that. There you go. Whip saying thanks to everybody. I'm bringing Lori a couple of Bishers when we go to the clash. Oh, that's cool, Lori. Very awesome. CC's trying to go to the clash. I'm all cut up. Jody will be at the clash. I tried to convince my wife. I'm like, hey, there's a gambling place right across the street. You can go there and I'll just take Layla. We'll walk around. We'll hang with everybody. But oh wow, 8 more minutes to go. Well, thank you for hanging with us. We need to start doing more over on Rumble, Tommy. I won't lie. Jeff saying see you later, Whip. And again, Whip, thank you for coming and have a good weekend. Don't work too hard. The Lone Star Cares Convention in June, if anybody's going. I know there's a GCCA this weekend. The tank is waiting, Whip, if you're still listening. And Lori saying hi to Tommy. All right, we are caught up. Liking this Ninja video stream Ninja. Works pretty damn well. Truly happy with it. And like I said, I had that issue earlier. I just have to now that I know what I did. I think it was actually a oh, what I was finishing though, I want to finish real quick what I was saying about the CPAP is they set you up on auto set and they don't tell you what pressures they're doing. They just let it run at auto set. And then they run off the app and all they look at is the AHI when you see them. And it's like, come on. You just don't get it. Like, Oh well, that was quick. You'll have to find out what the action was. um, but they had they said it. So now I'm sitting here fighting. I'm going through my numbers, trying to set my numbers so that I can get a nice steady pressure all night, so that I'm breathing in and out with no, basically no seal leaks and stuff like that. It's like it's driving me nuts. For 8 years, I've been fighting this, and I'm finally diving deep enough into where I can get like which is the best mask to use, which is this, and so. But oh well, enough of me ranting. I shouldn't have to be doing that. They should be helping me do that. Are you guys going early tonight, Tommy? You and Jim on Rumble? Oh, thank you, Sir Whip. I appreciate you. God, I saw it. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciated. Very, very much. That's okay, Tommy. I appreciate the lurk. You know that. It's greatly appreciated. Yes, thank you so much for the tip. I do appreciate that very, very much. Tomorrow at 5 Central. Okay, cool. I'll be able to watch it for a little bit on Rumble. Okay, yeah, I'm hoping the weather changes here very, very soon. Across there. Oh, John hasn't done anything a whole lot today. Hello there, Mr. Jose. Thank you for being here. Getting in here in just in time for us to go soon. About 4 minutes. But thank you. Appreciate it for being here. I know you're probably just getting on lunch. Oh. I need to there and unpin that. Move. So I am going to go through my oh. Yeah. That's tomorrow too. It's all right. I'll figure something out. Linda Worth, thank you for coming. What do we got? Crap, I still got 12 here. Well, do this. Let's see. 12, 11. Oh, I'll just keep running then. I will keep running for a little bit. I don't want to bolt away from everybody. Lori, can you stat me from Fish Fam Link? So I will actually keep going for a bit. Yeah. Me too, Jeff. I am looking forward to them being in there. I've got all the endlers out. This tank here is solely the endler tank now. The endler hex, as we're calling it. Then I'm actually going to do some moving of the plant. I'm going to move my hydrophilia down. I'm going to move this valve. Once I think it's starting to get saved, I'm going to move it to another tank. Jody, are you driving or flying out to the clash? Oh no. Oh, you must needed to sleep, my friend. Like me, you work too hard. So, well, I'm glad you were able to make it for a little bit. True. Yes, sir. No shit. That's good. He is driving. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into here. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to go zoom in. Go. Bring you in like this. I'm going to mute my mic. I want to run to the bathroom real quick, and I will be back really quickly. Just bear with me. Right. Now I'm back. Nope, still family. Wow. Yeah. Fortunately, I can't stay up late. Late. Well, on Fridays I can, but because I can sleep in a little bit. I think we're pushing it by staying up until 11, knowing that you had to be up at 4 a.m. I used to do that quite a bit when I was going in at 5. Be watching streams until 11, only getting 5 hours, 6 hours of sleep, or 5 hours of sleep. Oh wow! So they got sucked up in. Wow, that is nuts. I had to dismantle the filter. No, I unmuted myself. At least I think I did. Yeah, I did. Had me worried. Right, well, all dead. Oh man. Yep. Okay, so this happened to you then. Oh my. I'm not running the actual intake on my title. I just have the pre-filter set. I should next time I pull the whole filter out to clean it, should pull the zip tie around it so that it's slidable on and off, but all small barbs, Odessa, snakeskin barbs, gold barbs, and different tetras. Derby, Venezuelan black cories, painful. Wow. That is an oucher. And we always get that. That happens quite a bit. Oh yeah, I can. Man, I can't even imagine that. And that title's running on the part. So, what am I streaming on? I am using YouTube and Twitch. Eventually, I'll be adding Rumble to the mix from direct through OBS. But I'm using that Video Ninja that you were up on the other day to it has my I'm sharing my camera and software right into through that Video Ninja into this here, so I have my own camera set up, and then you guys have your own links to your cameras and stuff, and I put you on separately, and I have a scene made up for that. What I need to do is find some borders and make 4 spots. But yeah, that's true. And now you got me worrying about that. Maybe after my stream, maybe I should take that apart and go clean it anyhow. I'm probably due for a clean, so probably the vibration you're hearing. You're probably not going to have any energy for quite a while. That's a herder. That and I am so sorry to hear that, Jose. Always sad to hear that when people. Hmm. I know YouTube. We had a glitch earlier with YouTube. So I don't know. Maybe there's some issues on the internet. To be honest, I don't know. Oh, okay. I will send you an email. Yeah, I can check them out. You want? Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will get you an email sent. And thank you very much again. I'm always willing to check that stuff out. So it's weird that it. All right, later, Jody. Nice to see you. Thank you. Is it possible when I was up? I was trying to see if it was on maybe when I was upstairs getting coffee and going to the washroom real quick because I extended out a bit. Okay, cool. I'll like I said, I'll send you an email. This way you have, you know, that on Fish Fam. Here, let me do this. Fish keeping. Okay. I see your emails on there. Now I know we've gone over because this hasn't gone off. Let's use that again. It'll probably go until for anybody wanting to email this page. And Jody, have a great day. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just real quick. Oh yeah, my video for my phone. Right. You know what? I have a Bluetooth. I could probably connect to it. I tried connecting Bluetooth to my computer and it didn't work very well once. It was muffled. I wonder if that would change going through this. Well, I'm not going to play with it today. What? I have copied the text. Yeah. All right. Quick edit. Sorry, I'm adding you into my. And Jose, thank you so much for this. I appreciate this, and I will. What I will do is I will add you to. Afterwards. All right, and I will get you an email sent afterwards with my shipping address, and I am very honored that you're doing this. So thank you. I have so OnePlus 8, OnePlus 8 Android. Yeah, I noticed my video was. I should try that. I do have that Bluetooth. I'll try charging it again and maybe do a test video and to just to see how it goes, and I'll keep it private. And by doing that, I'll put it on the. Well, you know what's funny is I actually have a C. I have a C type charger. I have a USB. My backup USB is plugged into it. So if that is a USB to C type connection, I can use it. I can use it right into the computer. I have a C type on the top of it. So do that for the tablet. Matter of fact, this is a C type on here. I was actually going to try using my camera that's charging to do a test video and just see how it sounds on here with my camera. It'd probably be quicker to do my updates. It's got a SD card in it and everything. I will put you on the supporters page. Trust me. For doing this. I am greatly appreciated. I have a list of somebody who's donated something or some, fish or other items. I think it's in my Discord actually. I think I've it was a whole long that's in the resources. Oh no, it's not. Oh, supporter shout out. Yeah, it's in the supporter shout out channel in the Discord. It literally has everybody who's given me something. Matter of fact, I think I gotta go in. Oh, I already changed it. It's I updated it last in February, so they've donated to the channel or into our tanks in some way. So I will. Okay, so these are like a lapel mic. Okay, that's even better yet. I'll have to look and see if maybe I got a C connection in the back. If not, I got a USB to C adapter or something like that. I said I'll figure it out. But if it's even closer, I wouldn't even need the boom mic. I would just make sure I'm wearing a sturdier shirt or something. But again, thank you, Jose. I do. I appreciate you're doing this so much. That's so nice of you. Helping my channel grow by doing that. That's for sure. I'll find a way to use, like I said, I'll get some use out of it somehow. Whether it's plugging it into the C port of my phone, because I know it's got C. So where are we at? All right, 127, guys. I am going to put it to an end. What, 2.5 hours? Jose, I will message you after the stream. And like we've died down a little bit, and then I'll give a chance for everybody to go and get their yes, people give me stuff. They've given me fish. I've had people give me fish. I've had people give me plants. So there we go. Thank you, Lori, for putting that link to his page. Put it on a t-shirt or a button on polo. Wearing that. Okay, very cool. I said I'll get it to. And there's a link to Jose's. So guys, make sure you're subscribing, Jose. He does put up some really excellent videos. He has a kind face. Well, thank you. I appreciate that too. So everybody, thank you, workers, lurkers, replay crew. We appreciate you. Whip, thank you for the tip. Jose, thank you for the mics you're going to be sending. That's cool. Jeff, when we get that going with that, we get warm enough, hopefully in 2 weeks, it looks like. We'll be getting some additional libraries. I will be making a video about it. So, as we always do. And gonna roll the members here. So thank you all again. Get some rest and thank you. Yes, you too. And we'll talk at y'all later. Peace out, folks, and stay fishy.